Prepare yourself, microphone, for I am now testing your strength.
Okay, first question to start off this Ask series. For the gang, what is the worst argument you'll ever get into? Has it gotten serious, or was it just stupid?
There was that really heated argument over which ice cream was better.
Chocolate chip ice cream!
Grape ice cream.
There's no such thing as grape-flavored ice cream, knucklehead! For Sonic, are you afraid of anything? Sonic the Hedgehog isn't afraid of nothing. Okay. Maybe except for large bodies of water.
For Knuckles, how much do you like grapes? Extremely. They are great. Source of fiber.
Knuckles, did you eat all the grapes again? For Tails and Knuckles.
What do you think of Ozzy? Ozzy is a loyal and noble creature, who I quite enjoy.
Yeah, plus he's adorable.
Question for Tails and Knuckles.
Are you both enjoying Earth? What's your favorite thing about it? I love Earth and being able to learn about another planet. But my favorite thing about Earth is the friends I've made.
Ha! I could not have said it better myself, Fox. For Knuckles, do you have a workout routine to maintain your strength? Or does it just come naturally at this point? A warrior's strength does not come naturally. It comes from hours of training, grit, perseverance, and...
Yeah, Nux, could you hurry it up? We're getting kind of bored.
Get down from there, Hedgehog.
For Tails, we know Sonic likes chili dogs, and I heard somewhere that Knuckles enjoys grapes. But what's your favorite food? While I enjoy chili dogs and the occasional grape once in a while, I love mints. Mint-flavored anything, really. Mint-flavored candy, mint ice cream, mint milkshakes. I once even tried mint-flavored pancakes, and let's just say I couldn't eat mint anything for a week.
Next question comes from Zach's Cheese RBLX. Question for Sonic. How is it knowing you finally have friends and family again? Are Tails and Knuckles fun to be around? I'll tell you what, game night is a lot more fun. I finally got people to talk to other than my turtle friend from the forest. But seriously, it's great having friends and family who care about you. Tails and Knuckles are a blast to be around.
Oh, Fish. These cards acting as bait.
I love having these guys around. Tails, Knuckles, Tom, and Maddie. I don't feel so alone anymore. And it's nice. For Sonic, do you know who Flash is? And do you think you'd be able to accelerate fast enough to pass through space and time? Ooh, I like this question. Do I know who the Flash is? Of course I do. And I've got a mean comic collection to prove it. And I'm not sure. Just when I think I've reached my max speed, I'm always pushed to go faster. So maybe I could. I guess only time will tell. Question for Sonic. Do you consider Tails to be like a brother to you, or just a really good friend? Tails and I are great pals, but we're definitely brothers.
I got the coolest big brother around.
Question. Who makes the chili dogs? I kinda want one. Me and you both, buddy. I'm the professional chili dog maker around here. Tom's taught me all there is to know about making a mean chili dog. I also watch a lot of Chef Ramsay. What are you?
What?
Come on, what are you?
A fox?
No, silly! A brainy sandwich! Come on, Tails.
For Tails, can you control both tails separately? I sure can. They come in handy when I'm tinkering with my inventions. For Tails, what is it like being really smart?
And for Sonic, what are the pros and cons of having super speed?
The best thing about being super smart is the cool inventions I get to build. Yeah! To help my best pal, Sonic.
Proud of being able to run at supersonic speeds, feeling the wind in your quills. I never feel more free than when I'm out on a run. Con? Having to wait for the others to keep up with me.
Just give me, like, 2 minutes. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Axolotl asks, question for Sonic. Did you know that there's a secret lab in the ground that has another hedgehog in it? You should check it out. No way! There's only one speedy, handsome blue hedgehog around here, and that would be moi.
For Tails, I just wanted to say you're my favorite out of you 3, and you're really cool. Whoa, you really mean that? Thank you. I've never had total strangers be so nice to me before.
Cosmic Wolf asks, for Sonic, how did it feel when you first went supersonic? It felt incredible. All of that pure chaos energy running through me. I knew it was up to me to save my friends, family, and my home. And no one was gonna stop me.
Question for all. You all like any fast food places?
Oh, our favorite fast food place has gotta be McDonald's.
I'm their go-to ice cream machine fixer, so we get free meals.
That, and we did save their entire planet. It is the least they could have done. For Knuckles, do you ever doubt your power or abilities? P.S. I want your gloves, please. Doubt my powers. Me, an Echidna warrior, never doubts their strength or powers. And you may not have my gloves. They were especially made for me and those in my tribe.
For Tails, what's the longest time you could float in the air? I've been flying for almost an hour. I'm aiming for 2. But I'm so tired.
Whoa, I think that's enough flying for you today, buddy. What say we go get some ice cream?
Sounds great. I can't feel my tails anymore.
Sonic, tell us, how's life so far? Any new dangers? Oh, after all the crazy stuff that's happened? Well, I decided to, just chill and have some fun with the family. Bonding is important. Same goes for taking a breather. And I'm pretty sure there won't be any new dangers or deadly rivals anytime soon. Hopefully.
To Tails and Knuckles.
What is your opinion on Tom and Maddie? Do you guys like them?
Oh, they're both awesome! And super kind, too! Even though we've just moved out here and are still getting to know each other, I couldn't ask for better parents.
I agree with the Fox. It is a great honor being part of the family. Xylo Scarborough asks, for Knuckles, have you gotten better at handshakes, or do you still crush their hands? Hedgehog, let us test it.
Ow! Crush! Definitely still crushing hands! Oh, this is why we're sticking with power pumps. Ow!
As you can see, I am a pro at the handshaking.
To everyone, if Ozzy could talk, what would you think he'd sound like?
Ooh, now that would be interesting to know.
Well, considering that Ozzy is a golden retriever, and his breed origin comes from the UK as far as I know.
Oh, I see where you're going. Then he would sound something like,
I want my billy rub right this instant, and a delicious slice of meat.
Now I'd love to make a translator device to know what Ozzy is saying.
Cine the Finneck asks, to Knuckles, are you trained in any form of combat besides fists? I have always trained the way my ancestors taught me. But right now, I am also learning a new form of combat alongside my mentor. She calls it yoga. A strong warrior needs great discipline and meditation for their intensive training as well.
To Sonic, do you know that in an alternate universe, you discover a lost world, save aliens from a space amusement park, go into a storybook world, and beat up giant-powered robots with the 7 Chaos Emeralds? Huh? I did? That's a good joke. What, are you also gonna tell me I met a time traveler, glued the Earth back together after being broken apart, and fought against some, let's see, I don't know, old-fashioned knights? Could you imagine? For Sonic, do you think Dr. Eggman is gone and you've seen the last of him? Or do you think he's still out there? Well, Eggman did come back once, so you never know. But if he ever decides to show his lame ache face again, I'll be twice as ready to protect everyone.
Poke228 asks, to Tails and Knuckles.
People know Sonic hates water, but what are your fears? I hate lightning. It's like the scariest thing to me. Hopefully I don't freak out too much when I'm next to someone on those stormy nights.
You'll be strong enough one day, Fox. As for myself, I have no fears. They are no match for me.
Really? What about the day you got so scared at the new robot vacuum cleaner that you completely destroyed its existence?
You have met your match, machine of unknown origin. It could have been one of Robotnik's machines. Turns out it wasn't.
Of course it wasn't, knucklehead. It's a vacuum cleaner. To Sonic, will you ever stop eating chili dogs? Are you serious? No way! I don't think I can live without chili dogs. Like ever! Man, is this what addiction feels like? For Sonic, do you think there's other hedgehogs like yourself out there? Just curious. Well, if the tiny domestic hedgehogs I've seen at the pet shop don't count, then I don't think so. For now, let's just say the only super fast and handsome hedgehog around here is yours truly.
K-Man Danger asks, question for Knuckles. How's it going, my friend? Friend. It is good to know you're an ally, especially coming from someone with danger in their name. I am still learning about the glorious and profound meaning of fun. I'm also teaching a certain officer the ways of the Echidna warrior. It has been a good time with the family as well. Nice of you to ask, friend.
For Tails and Knuckles, what's your guys' favorite superhero? For example, Sonic likes the Flash.
The man who turns green, angry, and muscular. A relatable fellow.
As much as I like Robin for being a cool sidekick, the truth is that my most favorite superhero is none other than Sonic the Hedgehog. Does that count? Two Tails, you're my favorite. Anyway, what's your favorite invention? Aw, thank you. Let's see. Whatever invention that can help my friends, there's no doubt it'll be my favorite. Still, if I had to choose one, I'll have to go with the Miles Electric. That multifunctional device helped me track Sonic after all. And I'm really fortunate to have met the one who inspired me all this time.
ZachGamer247 asks, to Knuckles, do you know the way? What do they mean by the way?
I think it's the way, Knuckles.
The way to where and what for?
I don't know. Maybe it's part of finding out your destiny?
My destiny. Fox, you've got that contemporary compass. Do you know the way?
For everyone, who in the family is the most troublesome?
What? Maybe. Guys, come on. I mean, turning the house into a skate park or foam pool party while jamming full blast to Ina Kamo's isn't that troublesome? Right, Ozzy?
To everyone, what would happen if all of you guys turned super like Supersonic?
I feel like they turn gold, like me. But you never know.
Hypothetically speaking, if the Chaos Emeralds transform your thoughts into power, could that be how your physical appearance is altered? If it does work that way, I would like to be mint-colored. Oh, and maybe with some extra tails, like a kitsune.
I am a simple man. I want to be pink. And I will not accept disagreements from any of you.
So, we're creating OCs now.
For Tails, can I give you a hug? You've always been my favorite. Oh, sure. I'm a little nervous getting this much kindness from everyone, even though I'm weird. But I really appreciate it. Thank you.
For Team Sonic, now that all three of you are officially friends now, what are your guys' favorite places in Green Hill to go hang out at? If so, care to explain them? By the way, you three are so awesome being friends together, and I like you all for that reason.
Aw, we do make an awesome team together, right?
Of course we do!
Favorite place? The ice cream shop. But it will become my favorite place on Green Hills ever when they decide to make great flavored ice cream. Yum.
Oh, I'm a fan of the local library myself. There's just so much to learn there about Earth.
They're both great places, but the three of us know that our most favorite place on Green Hill is the baseball field. We always have a great time there. And personally, you turned the place that used to be a bad memory from my past into something precious. Thank you, guys.
Two Tails. What is your original home planet like? Oh, I come from the same home planet as Sonic and Knuckles. Sandy beaches, cascading waterfalls, a beautiful island to say the least. That's the only habitat I was familiar with, until I began my search for Sonic along with my Miles Electric gadget. It guided me through many different zones, and gosh, was I missing so many other areas that were completely new to me. Marble ruins, aquatic ruins, high mountains above the skies, and even a dark mystic cave. Guess the only way to find Sonic was going through a whole adventure on my own.
Melissa Clift 562 asks, Two Knuckles, fight me. Fight you? You wanna challenge me? You sound confident and courageous. I like that. Then we should test our strength. Let the best warrior win.
Take this!
You're much stronger than you look. I'm afraid I must betray my combat tactics and fight fire with fire. Now the real fight begins. Brace yourself!
For Sonic, do you ever wish that you can have the power to fly like Superman? Because I know I do, and even though I can't do it just yet, I'm still working on it. Aw, good luck with that, pal. Oh, and by the way, I kinda have the ability to fly already. While being in super form, that is. I may have experienced it for only a couple of minutes, but it felt extraordinary. Honestly, it felt as if I was already familiar with that feeling. Now I'm wondering how high I could reach with that power. Maybe the Chaos Emeralds could help me go beyond Earth, maybe even outer space. Wow, that would be sweet.
To everyone included in the video, can you give me your best Eggman impressions?
Ugh, why?
Earth is my turf, G. I still don't know what he meant by that.
Work smarter, not harder.
Later, hater. Oh, I hate that guy.
To Tails and Knuckles, I love you guys. My question is, have you two met your Earth native versions of yourselves? I mean, the foxes and echidnas from Earth, like Sonic and the domestic hedgehogs.
Oh yeah, we saw a red fox once in the backyard. Remember, Knuckles?
Yes, it was Ozzy who traced it. Must have mistaken it for another dog. However, they got along quite well.
This fox had one tail, though.
If I may join the question, we haven't seen any Earth echidnas so far.
It says they live in Australia.
Ah, that explains so much.
They look nothing like me.
You look pretty much alike, if you ask me. Just look at their pointy nose.
Pardon me?
10 facts about echidnas. 1. They are an egg-laying animal? Whoa, is that true, Knuckles?
Hey! Don't you dare read any further, Fox!
Oh, no way! Curiosity is now killing me.
Doll Magic 1123 asks, this is for Knuckles. Hi, I love you. Question, what do you do when you get stressed? What strategy do you use? I use crocheting. It helps me calm down. My strategy? I usually resort to punching. And if that doesn't work, then I punch some more. Works every time. I also got this from Maddie. This magic ball can help you deal with undesired emotions if you squeeze it. Apparently, it also makes your muscles stronger. A perfect object for me. I am not familiar with crocheting like you, but I believe we all have our preferred activities to teach evil stress a lesson.
Question for all. So we all know your guys' favorite foods, but what food do you hate the most and why? I'm not much of a veggies fan. I know they bring you many health benefits, but I'll stick with fruits for now.
Worms.
Huh?
Back in the days with my tribe, we had to survive by any means, even if that meant eating those things. I won't complain about the ants, though. Now those were tasty.
Okay, mine's gotta be hot dogs. I mean, come on! They're an insult to chili dogs. Soulless, dull, non-spicy? Ugh, they're the worst. For Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, I know this might be a stupid question, but are you guys in any relationships? Relationships? As in romantic? Yawn. Not my style. I'm a free spirit, just a guy that loves adventures. Besides, who could possibly keep up with the blue blur?
So, what about family relationships, Sonic? Or friendships?
Oh, that's an easy one. Donut Lord, Pretzel Lady, you guys. Oh, and can't forget about Ozzy, of course. You're all my good friends and family.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I must admit, I agree with you on this one, Hedgehog.
For Tails, what do you dress up for Halloween? We haven't had the chance to celebrate Halloween on Earth yet, but we're now getting closer to its date. As for what I dress up as... Oh, I know just the thing! Dr. Frankenstein would be perfect! Sci-fi and mad scientists are awesome! Well, just the fictional ones. not guys like Robotnik. I gotta figure out how to make the costume first, though. And hey, Knuckles would be a great Frankenstein's monster if he wants to join me.
Did someone say my name? Diamond Heart 2769 asks, for all, favorite Disney movie?
Hey, we've been watching many classic Disney movies, actually. Knuckles is a big fan of Mulan.
I certainly am. A noble woman who joins war on her father's place to defend her country. That's some great honorable act. I admire her deeply. Best Disney princess hands down.
Well, I think Dumbo deserves a special mention.
Oh, right. You have a lot in common with that little fella.
Yeah, a bullied elephant at a young age only because of the fact he was different from the others. But one day he discovered that he could fly with his big ears, just like what I found out with my tails.
A unique and special individual, just like my little bro.
And what about you, Sonic?
I don't like getting all sentimental out of the blue, but remember the Fox and the Hound? That Hal adopted the orphan little fox. She raised and taught him about the dangers of nature. Kinda like me with Longclaw. In a way, it's like a comfort movie to me, I guess. Oh, by the way, how could I forget about Cars? That movie is way past cool. Ka-chow!
I thought we were going to see him cry for a moment. I'm disappointed.
Two Tails. Knuckles said he'll get revenge for when you hit him with that car. Did he ever get the chance, or... Oh, yeah. I still feel bad about it. But Sonic really needed some help. Anyway, Knuckles still didn't get his revenge yet. I think. Ah!
It's as I said. I'd get my sweet revenge when you least expect it.
You mean like when I'm asleep? Or...
It looks like I have to come up with a new plan. But remember, I always have my eye on you, Fox.
Sorry, I guess. Ouch. Sounds like I ruined his full month of revenge planning.
To Sonic. Will you ever learn how to swim? 'Cause if you do, Tails and Knuckles should be there. Why swim when I can run on water? Impressive, right?
That's no excuse. You must train for any future obstacles in your path.
Go easy on him, Knuckles. He has a fear of...
Fear me? Nah, it's just, I really dislike getting cold and soaked.
Yeah, you need help, Sonic.
Huh?
If you don't kick with your legs, you're going to stay stranded in the lake, Hedgehog.
I'm trying to get used to floating here.
Knuckles, do you really think it was a good idea to give him floaties?
Why do you ask?
His quills might...
Oh, man. Guys!
Oh, that's why. Nadari2945 asks, hey, can I see some Knuckles being a big brother to Tails action?
Come on! I just want to pick one mint candy! Maybe I should work on an invention to open jar lids more easily.
Or you could give it to me.
Knuckles! Alright, I'm counting on you. Whoa, thanks! You make it look so easy.
Next time, just call the muscle.
Will do!
Ha! This is my revenge, Fox.
Ah! No! Anything but the mints, Knuckles!
For everyone, what is your choice of video games? For me, give me an army and I'll build you an empire because it's strategy games. Because someone has to teach Eggman how it's done, even if it is just in a game. I like how you think. We should give it a shot sometime.
Well, I played a couple of games from the strategy genre, but I've been into mystery games lately. Ace Attorney, Professor Layton, Ghost Trick, they're so mind-stimulating. I totally recommend them if you like reading and solving cool puzzles like I do.
I'm still playing this rhythm game. you suggested to me. I must say, it's practical to smash just 1 or 2 buttons all the time.
See? Perfect for someone with big thumbs.
I never thought jabbing to the beat of the music would be so fun.
And as for me, Battle Royale games like Fortnite. It's like my favorite game ever, but the skins, now those are the real deal. I got myself the Brat bundle, makes me look like the cool guy of the movie. Oh, too bad I couldn't get the Rock skin though. He's so awesome.
AquaBuilds11 asks, for Knuckles, if you punch someone with full force, how far will they go flying? I nominate Sonic. I like this question. You heard them, Hedgehog. Do your thing.
Someone's excited. So, is this supposed to be for a scientific purpose, or...
Bruh!
You could have at least counted to 3!
There you have it. The answer is very, very, very far.
Two Tails, what do you think of the multiverse? Oh my gosh! I have so many theories about it! For starters, we know that multiverses exist, like Earth and the Mushroom Planet. This is all hypothetical, but if time is infinite, then our universe is infinite too? Even so, there's probably a very small percentage of them where living creatures could live. I also like to think about parallel universes, where our world coexists with another, but with a separate reality on its own. Kinda like the Spider-Verse movies, if you're not following. So what I mean is, are there more versions of me in other alternate worlds? There's so many possibilities! I have this other cool theory about cosmological... wait. I think I already, talked too much. My geek out got the best of me for a moment. Sorry. I hope they'd answered your question, though.
To Sonic, do you ever feel like you don't want to be the fastest creature? Wow. Not gonna lie, I kinda do sometimes. I was told by Longclaw to keep this incredible power secret, but being a naive little kid at the time, well, I was reckless and didn't think about the consequences. Until that day came. I lured the echidnas right to our home. Maybe I still feel guilty about my actions, but I can't just give up. I need to accept this gift I was born with. Besides, I'll never forget what Longclaw once told me. Never stop running. I'm doing this for her, and for everyone here on Green Hill. They are the ones that always keep me going.
Greeter1987 asks, for Knuckles, how long did it take you to realize that your tribe wasn't going to come back? Once my tribe located the last of the Owl Warriors, my father told me to stay in our territory while he would join the fight with the rest of the echidnas. The last words my father spoke to me were that my moment to honor our tribe was yet to come. When they left, they never returned. It was already nighttime. No sound or lights nearby. Father, where are you? I decided to witness it for myself. And I knew that once realizing I was the last of my kind, it was that. The moment my father was talking about. I'm too late. I had to be strong, train on my own, and aim to fulfill victory. Find the Emerald secrets, and restore the power our enemies stole from us. And now, it is finally ours. We won't let a fight that lasted for centuries go to waste. Not this time.
Let us see you try. Guardians.
Hey everyone, Kip here. Thanks for watching the video. We'd like to give thanks and credits to the artists, voice actors, and editor responsible for creating this episode. You can check out everyone involved in the description below. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more original content just like this. And remember, stay awesome!